Hi, this is Anis from Never Stop Trucking. We are going to talk about how to get a US-based debit card even if you don't live in United States. You might be limited in getting certain services from United States if you live abroad, but if you are a dispatcher or anyone else trying to get a card out of United States, this video is for you. I want to make a little disclaimer before we start with this video, and that this video is only for educational purposes. Getting a US debit card is not that hard. There are some steps that you will have to take before you sign up for any of these services that I'm going to tell you about. Make sure you sign up with your business. I do have a video where I talk about how to get a business in United States even if you live abroad, and it's highly advisable that you sign up using your business name because you will be getting more features that way. Make sure you are up to date with information. Depending on when you're looking at this video, maybe they have changed something in the meanwhile. All the links will be in description of this video that you need. So the first bank that I recommend is Wise. That bank lets you open up a personal or a business checking account, and you will have your regular checking and routing numbers. For personal, they will require a social security number. There is a way around it where you can send them your ID from abroad, but it would be best to sign up as a business because that way you can just send them your tax identification number and your company documents, your articles of incorporation, and that way they can issue you a card and they can open up a checking account for you. This debit card can only be mailed in United States, so they will not mail you this debit card to abroad. But what you can do is there are two choices. First choice is if you have someone in United States, they can mail that card to them and they can send it to you abroad, or you can use a mail forwarding services. I will leave a link to a mail forwarding service that I like in the description of this video. So what they do is they give you a physical address in United States for mailing purposes only. And when you are signing up with your Wise card and your account, for the mailing address, you can put in this address, and then they will send the debit card to this mailing address. And what they can do is they can forward that mail internationally to the country where you live in. Also, it's highly advisable that you ask them before you sign up and ask them if they can forward mail to your country. Wise Bank also lets you use a virtual card, which is also very cool. Once you order a debit card and they send it to that address that you provided them with, you can get instantly a virtual card, and that card can be used online, same as your debit card. So you can use that card to pay for any services in United States or abroad. So what I'm saying is you don't have to wait for the debit card to be received by your mailing forwarding service and then them sending it to you and then you receiving it. As soon as you order the debit card, you can get the virtual card, which can be used same as a debit card. It has the card number, the expiration date, and the code on the back, and you can pay for any services here in United States with that card. You can transfer money between countries, between accounts. So you can transfer money to this account, and you can also transfer money from this account to account in your country. So Wise Card can be used for many, many things. You just have to know how to sign up and which information to give them so you can start using that card abroad. Another service that I recommend is Mercury. Mercury Bank is kind of similar to Wise. It does have some restrictions for certain countries, but Wise is more flexible and it has more features and it's easier to sign up. So this should work for you for now if you're trying to pay for a service in the United States and if they require a US-based debit card. Again, this is for educational purposes only. I hope this helps you. And if you have any questions, you can email me or you can leave a comment in this video. This is Anis from Never Stop Trucking. Make sure you stay for a minute longer to find out about Load Connect. It's a great emailing feature. It will save you a lot of time and money when looking for loads and emailing brokers. But before you watch that little video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share it as much as you can. See you guys later. If you watched any of my videos, you know I don't recommend anything unless I believe in it, and Load Connect is one of a few such products. I genuinely think this Chrome extension will change the way you work and book loads. Are you frustrated when you're not able to call a broker and inquire about a load because they want you to email them? Well, I was too until recently, but now those are my favorite loads to work with. Load Connect lets you email brokers with one click of a button. And that's it. It will include your name and your company info that you can customize and load information. Instead of copying and pasting email addresses, typing in the load info into the subject and body and switching back and forth between tabs and windows, all this is now done in a fraction of a second. This way you can find out more about these loads even if you're doing something else, like being on the phone, eating, or watching my videos on YouTube. Load Connect is packed with other features as well, such as being able to see the load rate per mile or get the load routing info from Google Maps directly from the DAT board. Load Connect also works with other load boards as well. Get 50 first emails free and get 10% off any subscription plan as a Never Stop Trucking subscriber.